Hey everybody, welcome back in the shed. I'm Troy, this is Dave.
Cheers.
Today the topic is top 3 misunderstood lyrics. Now these are lyrics that maybe you've been singing for 30 or 40 years and then you realize, oh shit, I've been singing the wrong freaking lyrics the whole time.
And some of them are pretty obvious ones that, well, during the day, you know, everyone kind of remembers them. Anyways, for having, you know, gotten it wrong maybe when they heard it the first time. But, you know, obviously, I've got some obvious choices. And
I have some not so obvious choices.
Right,
These are more personal to me.
Okay.
You know, maybe lyrics that I've been singing wrong forever that nobody else was singing wrong.
All right.
So before we get started, why don't you leave your picks below, see if they match ours. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, all that good stuff. And let's just get rolling, man. What's your number 3 misunderstood lyric?
Well, it's a topic I came up with, and it's been referenced so many times by whatever. And but there's always been these lyrics that were either kind of mumbled or jumbled, or you never really kind of could understand what they were saying.
Yeah.
And I think like songs like Leave On by Elton John, you know, leave on bears his war boo like a crown. I mean, what the fuck is he singing? I don't know.
Leave on bears his war boo like a crown.
But then there's the ones that just sounded like something else.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Like, excuse me while I kiss this guy.
my number 1 is going to be Jimi Hendrix, Purple Haze. It came out on his debut album.
So I picked your brain this time.
You just picked it
I
right now.
It. Didn't even realize it.
Low-hanging fruit. But anyways, it came out on his Are You Experienced album in '67. And it's often been kind of thought to be like about LSD.
Uh-huh.
Purple Haze, I guess maybe that was a type of LSD back in the day.
Yeah.
But of course, the line is, excuse me while I kiss the sky.
Excuse me while I kiss the sky.
Which a lot of people at the time thought he said, excuse me while I kiss this guy.
Excuse me while I kiss this guy.
Yeah, I remember seeing an interview with Ozzy, and he thought the same thing. He thought he was saying, "Excuse me while I kiss this guy." I've never heard that. I've never. It's
God.
never. Always heard that people thought that, but it never registered in my head that he was maybe saying, "Excuse me while I kiss this guy."
Well,
I always knew it was
he's
Scott.
one of 10 people. But anyways, you know, Jimi Hendrix knew it, and he actually kind of played on it, you know, and during, I think I read that in one concert, and there was like a protester song going on, and Jimmy's playing out there, and he said, excuse me while I kiss this policeman. And then another one was where he sings like, excuse me while I fuck the sky. But yeah, it's probably one of the most popular and well-known, you know, misunderstood lyrics.
Yeah.
So that's going to be my number 3. What do you got,
That's
Troy?
a good number 3. My picks are going to be more, like I said, it's going to be more pertaining to me and my getting lyrics totally freaking wrong. So my number 3 is going to be the Doobie Brothers, Rockin' Down the Highway. Forever, I thought it was Riding Down the Highway.
Well,
Forever. I mean, until I saw it come up on this was probably just a few years ago, I was riding down the highway, and on my Sirius XM, it was that song was playing, and it said Doobie Brothers, Rocking Down the Highway. And I was like, holy shit, man. I thought it was Riding Down the Highway.
it is. I can see where you got that.
Yeah.
But
Forever. I mean, forever I've been saying, riding down the highway, because you're riding down the highway.
it makes a little more sense than rocking down.
It does. I mean, I don't know how you rock down the highway, But it's easier to ride down the highway than to
Well,
rock
if you
down
got
the
a
highway.
Chevy van and your buddy's driving, you're in the back with a girlfriend. I mean,
Yeah,
that
I
could be
guess-
one way.
Yeah,
but
that's the way to rock down the highway.
well, I can kind of get that. Yeah.
Yeah. So you never thought that before?
No, I knew it was rocking down the highway.
Yeah, I thought it was riding, but it's not. It's rocking. And now you know that I don't know. I didn't.
They're
know.
riding down the highway on their way to China Grove.
Actually, after you came up with this topic and sent it to me, that song came on the radio.
No way.
Yeah, and it sort of triggered my memory, and I was like, "Oh shit, it's not rocking down the highway. Oh, it's not riding. It's not riding down the highway. It's
Stars
rocking
were
down
all
the highway."
aligned. You know, sometimes happy coincidence. I
Exactly,
suppose.
exactly.
But anyways, my number 2 is going to be another obvious one. It is Manfred Mann's Earth Band, "Blinded by the Light."
Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a douche, another runner in the night.
It was, you know, it was a cover of a Bruce Springsteen song that Bruce had recorded on his debut album.
Really, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, "Greetings from Asbury Park." It's a Bruce song.
Cut loose like a douche, another runner in the night. Blinded by the light.
But the Springsteen version, the lyric goes, "Cut loose like a deuce, another runner in the night." Now, a deuce was like a 32, coupe.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it was a car.
Deuce Coupe.
Deuce coupe.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was blinded by the light. Oh, cut loose like a douche, another runner in the night.
Manfred Mann's version changed the lyric to "revved up like a douche." See, I can't even say it. Revved up like a deuce, another runner in the night. Of course, at the time, everyone, kind of the way it was sang, and
Yeah, revved up like a douche.
well,
That's what it sounded like to me forever. I would always sing it, revved up like a douche.
Runner in the night, blinded by the light.
And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's a shower. In France, in French, douche is a shower.
well, the way everyone else heard it was "wrapped up like a douche, another runner in the night."
Okay.
That's how-
I always heard revved up like a
Right,
douche.
you know, that-
I think it's the main the main part of it is the douche part.
Well, yeah, but it was like "wrapped up like a douche," and I don't even know what it means to wrap up a douche. Of course, I'm a guy, but anyways,
Well, it's not. It's wrapped up like a deuce. But that doesn't even make sense either, does it?
no, it was revved up, like revved up a car,
Yeah.
like a deuce.
Revved
that
up
was
like a
Bruce's.
deuce.
That
Yeah,
was Bruce's.
But they said wrapped up like a deuce. That's what they're saying. That's what you're saying. They're saying wrapped up like a deuce.
All right, let me clarify it for you.
Okay,
Troy.
clarification.
Manfred Mann, when they recorded the song, instead of Bruce's original lyric, they changed it to "revved up like a deuce, another runner in the night."
Okay.
So everyone heard it as "wrapped up like a douche, another runner in the
I got it.
night." Got it?
I got it.
All right.
I got it. I
Sorry,
got it.
folks. Took a
I got it.
minute here, but even to this day, everyone sings it that way, like the Manfred Mann version, and it's just a classic misunderstood lyric. And I mean, I'm telling you, everybody sings it that way.
She was blinded by the light, wrapped up like a douche, another runner in the night.
So what you got for number 2?
Well, I sing it that way so much that it was my number 1, but I'll move it to number 2.
Okay.
It's the exact same fucking
Okay,
song.
so we had the
It's
same pick.
We had the same pick.
Wrapped up like a douche, another runner in the night, blinded by the light.
Finally, we had the same pick after all these
Episodes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
All right.
Revved up like a douche. Wrapped up like a douche. But I still say revved up like a douche.
Well, you're kind of
Yeah.
whatever.
Well, anyway, I'll pick that as my number 2, and I'll say my number 2 and move that to number 1. So why don't we just move on to your number 1?
Okay.
You know what we need though? Beer break.
All right. Why don't you say it?
No, I just gotta pee. I don't need a beer break. I just gotta pee.
I did poop a pig.
Okay, we got a beer, fresh beer, ready to go. What's your number one?
Number one is going to be the Kingsmen, Louie Louie. The song was actually originally written and recorded by this guy named Richard Berry in 1957. But it was famously covered, you know, by the Kingsmen in 1963. But, you know, that song's been covered like so many times. I mean, Otis Redding and Paul Revere and the Raiders and the Kinks and tons of people have covered that song. But there was a lot of controversy about the, I guess you could say, unintelligible lyrics
Okay.
that people thought were perhaps obscene.
Okay.
And it ended up getting banned on a lot of radio stations. Like they're banning shit all the time back then, you know.
Yeah.
They couldn't understand it, ban it. Todd Snyder, who sadly just passed away, he did a song called The Ballad of the Kingsmen on his really awesome East Nashville Skyline album.
The Kingsmen came together in a garage. They could hardly even play. But they practiced night and day, and pretty soon they got to where they could really play that song Louie Louie, so...
But he recalls in that song about how everybody from the PTA to the FBI were involved in this because they thought it was a controversial song and it was going to ruin the kids.
That last part scared everybody from the PTA to the FBI. You see, the kids have been going kind of crazy lately, and it seemed like nobody could figure out why.
He talks about censorship and getting to the root of all these societal problems, you know, and basically blaming it on, like, music.
They decided to form a coalition, launch an investigation, you know, for the children. They at least had to try to figure out the words to Louie Louie.
But Louie Louie is going to go down as my numero uno, Troy.
So I'm going to move my number one, or my number two to number one, since we talked about Manfred Mann already. My number one is, it's just a lyric that I've been singing wrong forever, and evidently nobody else has. But it's
Strolling down the highway.
the song is Van Halen, Hot for Teacher. And the lyric is, you know when it goes, I got it bad, got it bad, got it bad. I'm hot for teacher. Forever, I thought it said, I got it made so bad. I'm hot for teacher. Well, no. It's I got it bad, so bad, I'm hot for teacher. But forever, I was singing, I've got it made so bad,
I
I'm hot for
kind of
teacher.
think I might have thought it was I Got It Made.
Yeah, because, I mean, if your teacher's hot, you kind of got it made.
Exactly.
And
I didn't have that problem too much in high school.
yeah, I never had that problem. All from kindergarten to senior, I never had one hot teacher. But what brought it to my attention is I did for a while I was doing these reaction videos on my YouTube channel with, and I would get my daughter to do some. And one time I got my daughter, my oldest daughter now, who's 22, but when she was a teenager, she had one of her friends over, and we were doing some reaction videos, and we did. I wanted to see their reaction to the music video for Hot for Teacher. So we watched the video, and I got their reaction and stuff, and I was kind of singing along with it, and I can't remember if it was my daughter or her friend, and they were like, I think you're singing that wrong. I said, what do you mean? She goes, it's not I got it made so bad, it's I got it bad so bad. I'm like, holy shit. I've been singing.
A 16-year-old kid to correct you on something that's 40 years old.
Exactly. I was like, what? I said, oh my God. So I had to look up the lyric real quick. I'm like, I've been singing that wrong forever.
It's definitely bad. So bad, not so made. So bad.
Because why would he say made?
I've got it bad.
I guess like made because like
I've been singing it wrong. I've just been singing it wrong for all these years. And that's my number one.
All right. Well, you know, if we had to make a list of which song's been featured the most times,
It's probably Hot for Teacher.
it's Hot for Teacher. But anyways,
I got some bonus material here
All
for
right,
you real
all
quick.
right.
So my wife is from France.
yeah.
So, and she wasn't very good at English, you know, when she was younger until she, you know, started coming to the United States and stuff. And there are a few songs that she
Misinterpreted.
exactly. And one of them is Rocking Around the Christmas Tree.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop.
She thought it was Walking Around the Christmas Tree. Another one is
Good thing she's not Asian.
another one is Just Like the White Winged Dove.
Like the white-winged dove sings a song, sounds like she's singing.
She thought it was the One-Winged Dove. Just like the One-Winged Dove.
Flying in a circle.
The Aerosmith song, Dude Looks Like a Lady.
Yeah.
She thought it was Do It Like a Lady. Do it like a lady.
I can see that.
Running Down a Drain. She thought it was Running Down the Drain.
I like that better, actually.
Running down the drain. So there's another song that over the past few years I've listened to and sort of like interpreted my own sort of lyrics into it. It's you know the song by Daft Punk called Get Lucky?
She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky.
I think so. I got a Daft Punk
It goes,
CD in there.
We're
so
up
maybe-
all night to get stoned. We're up all night to get stoned.
We're up all night to get lucky.
There's this sort of robot vocoder part in it, and it says we're up all night to get over and over. That's what it says. But if you listen closely, it sounds like we are all Mexican.
Nah, they're definitely not Mexican.
No, I'll play it right here, and once you hear this, you'll never unhear it.
All right.
Here, I'll play it for you. I'll play it for you real quick. It's something weird that my brain sort of translates into something that's totally not there. But anyway, that's our top 3 misunderstood lyrics. I want you to leave your picks below. Also, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and all that good stuff. And we'll see you next time in the shed.
All right, guys.
Cheers,
we'll see
buddy.
you around.